and our big brother Lee Muma is there squishing lemons as fast as he can, and he's got like 6 or 7 done. And I ask him like, what's he trying to get out of the lemons? Because he's got like a cutting board and then this lemon squisher, and he's there squishing them, and like the lemonade's just running out on the table. And anyways, I ask him what it is, and he gets real surprised that like the lemonade's not staying there, and so he quick gets the bowl and like kind of scoops the lemonade together and starts over again. But anyways, I just say lemonade story. But that lemonade had more things to do. And okay, the way this happened was we were having a real nice banquet Thursday evening. We had a real fun table, and we were just enjoying our evening and having some laughter here and there about different things and just really enjoying our time. And I had my big bad suit coat on and my orange shirt, which I was quite proud of and really liked. And we were sitting there and eating and considering the occasion and, you know, being dressed up and being a little more formal and stuff. We're trying to, you know, keep our manners and different things like that and try and keep cool about things a little bit. And so I was trying to eat, you know, with 2 silverware and real stressful things like that. Trying to act cool. And so, anyways, I got about halfway through the meal, and I'm drinking some lemonade because it was like awesome Limuma lemonade, and this stuff was like in glasses, not just on the table. It was really good. And so I'm drinking this stuff. Anyways, I forget what, like I'm probably saying something and kind of holding it here, getting ready to take a drink, and I have this full glass of lemonade. I promise, like, the thing had the Holy Spirit or something, because it was just like here, and all of a sudden it was like, boom, and it just like jumped out, like all over me. I told everybody else that it must have been the, like, Holy Spirit coming on me, because it drenched me, it jumped out of the cup, we had crazy holy laughter, it was intense. Anyways, but okay, so this soaked me, and like everybody at my table was like, whoa! And it freaked me out too, because it wasn't like I was moving my hand and like bumped something. It was just like right there, and all of a sudden just like jumped out, and the whole thing went all over me. And it was real surprising to me, and also to me. And I don't know, like, for some reason we laughed about it a while. For some reason. And I decided, especially considering that it was a horrible evening, and I was starting to feel the formality and trying to be real cool and whatever, so I didn't want to make a big scene or anything because of that. And our table was laughing pretty hard, so I thought it might be good to wait a little bit before I, you know, walk out, because if everybody's laughing and I walk out, they're no laughing at me. I don't want everybody to know they're laughing at me. So what I do is I look, and like my shirt is pretty well soaked, but my suit coat is dry because it was open. So I thought, you know what, if I wait a while till we stop laughing, button up my suit, we're at the corner of the stage, by the stage and the men's door. And so I can just sneak out and nobody will know, and it'll be great. And so I'm all ready to do this. Well, first off, we laughed like 10 minutes. And finally the laughing subsides, and like I'm pretty calmed down and ready to go out and act real cool about this, and it was all under control. Anyways, so button up my suit, have this all planned out, all ready to go, stand up to walk around the table and leave, and I promise, like, I look down, and like, out from under my suit, it's just like a river of water, just like, I stand up, it's like, and everybody at my table kind of freaks out too, because that's not really normal. And it took me a minute, I mean, I sat down like crazy fast, and it took me a minute to figure out like what was going on, because like, you normally don't stand up and like have water pour out of you. No, I didn't. But anyways, so I thought about it a little bit, and then like we kind of realized that I guess I dumped so much on me, it just kind of sat in the folds of my pants and like didn't soak through. It was just like right there, so when I stood up, it was just like flying out, and it was a lot that flew out. It was so much that it like poured down my leg and got my socks wet. I promise, it did. And so, anyways, we laughed for a very long time again, and then after we were done with our laughing, I tried it one more time, a little less confident. covered it, but nevertheless, I figured it would work a little better, and it did. I stood up and walked out after they were done laughing, and I don't know how many of you noticed when I walked out, but like, I think I did a great job of keeping it from being a spectacle. Anyways, so I go out and like wash my hands and try and like pat down my shirt, and that's pretty much useless, and change my socks, you know, wipe off my shoes. And that's about all I can do, because like, I'm wearing an orange shirt, I can't really change shirts, because that would be pretty obvious. And so I decided if I just keep my coat buttoned the rest of the evening, I'll be alright. So I button up my coat, and I'm all ready to go back in, so I go back in, and yeah, I guess that was about all. The rest of the evening went pretty good. We had some more fun times laughing about it and about other things, and my shoes kept like sticking to the floor. Like Brianna said, she like wiped up a big old puddle on the floor, but yeah,